Woo! Hey everyone, this is Derek from Daily Crypto Chasers coming to you live from Asia, guys. Good morning, good evening, good everything. Howdy, guys. Good morning, Vietnam, guys. So, yeah, we're going to talk about the shit show called crypto and what happened with Bitcoin. We saw a huge Bitcoin dump out there. I'm also going to tell you a funny story, and this is a true story, and it's going to make you laugh, and this is kind of like also forbidden tweet out there. So, we're also going to be talking about... it looks like a huge amount of almost 68 million Dogecoin got transferred to Robinhood. So is this good? Is it bad? Should we still be optimistic about Dogecoin? Should we still be optimistic about Bitcoin? Are we going to go down more? Are we going to go back down to 45,000? Is that it? The bull run is over and it's like out of there. Also, we're going to be talking about Jerry Diamond flooded the markets, and I'm going to tell you precisely why the crypto market's dumped. Okay, so yeah, if this sounds interesting, and it should sound interesting if you have crypto and you want to know what the heck's going on, go down there, smash those freaking likes, itsy bitsy tiny weeny, smash the likes or be a weenie right now. Smash the likes, subscribe, eat YB. None of this is financial advice. So let's get into the content without any further delay. Today's my day off. I'm not going to the grind. So yeah, I slept in, watched some TV, bringing you the news. Oozy woozy. So guys, go back and watch my other previous videos. A huge bump chop. You know, we did have Elon Musk, as you guys know, was in Germany. He was at the Tesla factory. He said, yeah, Dogecoin payments for Tesla. Yeah, it's going to happen. Dogecoin to the moon. Yeah, he said that. And Dogecoin, people's currency. So he said all of that. Dogecoin pump, but it came down, right? Because the market makers screwed us again. So, broader markets on Friday, pretty much tankety tank everywhere, exactly like crypto. Big Debbie Downer. We're seeing right now that Bitcoin is kind of hovering. It was at $70,000 about an hour ago. It's back down to 69,000. So we're just kind of like teetering. You know, there's almost like a 7.5%, 8% dump ski out there. I'm going to tell you some of the reasons why I think it happened, and you're going to laugh. One of the reasons is weird, it's wacky, but trust me, it's too coincidental to dispute this as maybe being a fact, right? Crypto bubbles, yeah. What can I say? Everything is down, down. Fear and greed, we're still greedy, but overall, crypto markets, we are at 2.65 trillion. That's down almost 2.81% 24 hours. We're seeing that Bitcoin is down 3.44%, but the weekly we're up. Ethereum is down as well. If you're in Hanoi, there's a big Ethereum conference in Hanoi right now, and looks like Vitalik's going to be there. I didn't go out there. BNB is down as well, but BNB is 27% up for the week, so it's still looking pretty good and up 2.29%. Solana wanna let's get it. Is up 0.77%, and that's 23% for the whole week. Now, in case you guys, if you've been watching for more than a minute, I did tell you to buy at $61. Okay, so you'd be up almost like 200% right now. So let that sink in the brain pan. I think the next resistance level for Solana is around about 250, and that was our previous all-time high, guys. So I think we're gonna easily smash that. XRP is down 5%. Cardano, $72. I think we're probably gonna see a buck. Probably by April 15th, we'll see a buckety buck. Dogecoin, pain in the butt, got hammer time. So yeah, we did see that when Bitcoin tanked, we did see that Dogecoin went down 7.4%. Dogecoin did hit a lowy with this 100 wick here of around about 15 cents, and we did bounce up. We're still kind of like trading between this area here between 18 as a top side resistance and 16. So yeah, and we're trading at 16.27 right now. So that's what's going on with Dogecoin. We're also seeing a lot of a long squeeze, a long leverage position for Doge, not only for Doge but also for Bitcoin. And this hunter wick here, this is a scam wick here, was designed by market makers to take as much liquidity. I don't want to sound boring, but that's what freaking happened, and that's why when things go up too long, too fast, the market makers take liquidity, because what happens is a lot of the retail investors, they leverage trade, and they think that things are going to go up forever, and the market makers, they don't want to pay out all the longs, so they need to wipe people out. They need to take some liquidity, so that's what's going on. Market cap is down, and volume is also down 42.45%. So Dogecoin whale dumps 86 million Doge, but technical traders say there is reason to be optimistic. So we're going to talk about that. Dogecoin is like down. It's down right now today on this wick. It is down like almost 0.767% on this one, or about 3% for the day, according to CoinMarketCap. So yeah, I mean, Dogecoin monthly gains have been slashed by 90% amid a market sell-off. Yeah, and we had this whale that offloaded about 86 million Doge. What happened is, you can see the whale alert right here. The whale alert, you can see here that this person here, this is their wallet here. Basically, they sold off 90 million Doge. And where did they send it? They sent a lot of it to Robinhood, guys. So a lot of it went to Robinhood. That is not good. Some people are speculating that there's going to be they're selling off, but they haven't sold it on Robinhood. They just moved it there. So as I said, the wallet address transferring about 86 million Doge, worth $14.1 million to Robinhood address, followed by another 4 million Doge to unverified wallet. The same wallet has been known for large transactions. And the transaction has sparked speculation in the community about whether its sell-off reflects broader market moves or a strategic move by a single trader. According to CoinGlass data, open interest has dropped. So we're seeing that the open interest has dropped right now for Dogecoin. It's at minus 17.22%, and that's about 1.20 billion. So, yeah, the open interest has dropped, and a billion, and trading volume has also decreased. So we're seeing a lot of trading volume is down like 35%. Additionally, liquidity has reached the highest point March 5th. Coin is starting at 10 billion. So we can see here the amount of liquidations in the last 24 hours for Dogecoin. We're seeing that mainly around about $14 million worth of Dogecoin has been wrecked, and most of that's been longs. So we can see that on the 24-hour time frame, longs, however, here was like 124K short on 4-hour. Yeah, mainly longs. So overall, it's been a lot of longs, and yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's freaking going on. The leverage traders are driving us nuts. The leverage traders are causing this pandemonium to happen. Yeah, data from into the Bitfinex charts indicates consistent increase in number of Dogecoin holders, underscoring the confidence. So even despite the volatility, Doge going up, Doge going down, Dogecoin going sideways, we still are seeing that the number of addresses are going up. So that is pretty good news. And we can also see that, right now, if you see, one of the reasons why Dogecoin is going down is because we can see the price correlation between Dogecoin and Bitcoin is almost pretty close 1-to-1. It's at 0.98. So what that means to you and me out there is when Bitcoin moves, Dogecoin is going to move. That's the fact. Overall signals right now is neutral. The community is pretty neutral about what's going on out there, guys. So overall, this is some crypto Okilla, whatever. So it begins. There is no turning back. So if you take a look at the chart here from crypto Oleak. What the heck is that kind of crap? Shit. Change your handle, bro. No one can even say that shit. Yeah. So we can see here, time and time again, we have pretty much the same patterns we've been talking about. This is the pre-run, support, and blast off. So we're kind of like right here. Yeah, are we going to get ourselves back up to 45 cents, 50 cents? Yeah, it's going to happen, guys. We've seen this time and time again. Pretty much repetitive for Dogecoin. Bitcoin yesterday, as we can see, let me make this a little bit bigger for you. We did see that Bitcoin had a huge dump. We saw Bitcoin had a low yesterday of 65,000, has recovered right now. We're at 69,200 and 69,211. Now it's still reflecting this open-ended funnel. I think this is going to act as support. Hopefully we don't drop down below there. If Bitcoin does drop down below this funnel on this the lower side of the funnel trend support line, then we're going to see that Bitcoin could probably drop as low as $60,000. So remember, we did have 65, went down to 65. This is 100 wick because a lot of the leverage traders got wrecked. So that's what that's all about. I'm going to show you why that happened. You can see that if we take a look at the overall crypto market. You can see that almost $457 million in wreckage out there. So that's what's happened. It's all these long positions, long. If you take a look at Bitcoin specific, let's say Bitcoin, we can see that mainly it's all longs, guys. It's all longs, long. So if you take a look at Bitcoin, Dogecoin, we can also say Dogecoin, a lot of longs out there. And look at this, guys. Wow. A lot of Dogecoin got wrecked, right? So yeah, it's happening, guys. It's happening. Yeah, don't be afraid. Crypto Trader says bull market is still on despite overnight correction. And once again, this correction is just because of this. And, this is one of the reasons why Bitcoin is tanking. Just in response to a widely successful Bitcoin ETF, senior Democrats write letter to SEC to Gary, urging them to block further ETFs for other tokens. So that is one of the reasons that we did see a Bitcoin tank. Also, we did see that Jeremy Diamond went out on public and said, hey, don't buy Bitcoin, buy gold. The other reason, and this is funny, okay, the other reason that Bitcoin tanked is because of ban and tweet. So I got this friend, they live in Saigon, love them to death, but every time we meet during a bull run, and it happened the last bull run, we met twice, and every time we met for beers or whatever, the market's tanked, like seriously tanked. So, yeah, yesterday night, not yesterday, the night before, guess what? I met Ben. And we were, having tequila shots and all that kind of stuff. And within a couple hours of us starting to drink, guess what? Bitcoin tank. So, yeah. And it's not the first time. It's like the fifth time. Every time we meet, Bitcoin tanks. So I call it the Ben and Tweet effect, definitely in effect for sure. And that Ben and Tweet effect caused Bitcoin to drop almost like freaking 8%, right? So if we measure from the top to the bottom of the Ben and Tweet, with the Ben and Tweet effect from here to here, we did see get out of there, wrong indicator. Sorry, get out of there. There we go. I want to see this one. So if we see the top to bottom of that, we can see that we had almost a 10% dumpski. So Ben and Tweet effect, thank you very much, Ben. I love you so much. Thank you for making me lose a Lambo. Lost a Lambo on the dumpski. But we're coming back. I mean, the good news for Bitcoin is we're back, right? We're back almost at $70,000. So we had a good recovery. If we measure the recovery from the bottom of this wick here to where we are now, we bounced up like 7% in like 24 hours. So it's just a scam wick. It's hunter wick, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. This is from Stock Money Laser. He's saying correlations usually temporary drop below the 50-day SMA daily. This means we could consolidate as low as the mid 60 region for a couple of days. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to consolidate around about 62 to 65,000, and then from there we're going to blast off again. And this is good because it's gonna shake out a lot of paper hands, a lot of weak Nazis out there, and it's a good opportunity to buy the dip, guys. So if you take a look at AO, what he's saying is that quantitative analysis of bullish cycles. We can see here we are here 500 days. The next 500 days should take us to 350K. That's what he's saying, 350K. I mean, that might be excessive. I think 160 is more likely. And this is from the Van de Pope, Bitcoin remains to have a valid bearish divergence. This is confirmed by a lower time frame, lower highs, clear rejection at 70.5K. So we got rejection over there. For this correlation, I'll be targeting 57 to 61, and likely we have peak pre-halving, guys. Altcoin summer is on the horizon. So what he's kind of saying is that be optimistic. The pre-halving peak is done. and we could be probably riding between 57 and 61 until after the halving, and then we should get a nice some nice pumpage happening after that, guys. So I believe that we have already, we're still at 64.74 for Q1 for Bitcoin, and 64.69. So it's still okay, still not shabby out there. And we've got about 35 days to next halving. You can see that BlackRock is still buying more and more Bitcoin every day. You can see that the amount of Bitcoin held by the ETFs is over 1 million Bitcoin right now. So that's 4.8%. And there seems to be no stopping the Bitcoin ETFs. We're going to have a supply side shock. That's definitely going to be happening. And we're seeing over 1 million of Bitcoin happening. And guys, did you guys know that research shows that every 200 million flowing into Bitcoin ETFs increases the price by 1%? So go calculate, guys. Go calculate. That's almost $70 billion. So go calculate. Go calculate. We still got some more upside than we have downside, guys. Definitely, guys. So go watch all my videos. I appreciate it, guys. Go join me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. And I just want to say much love out there, guys. Be blessed. Be well. I'll see you in the next one. It's a great time to be alive, guys. My day off. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.